Okay, so welcome to Faith Chapter 2. We are going to be playing through the Faith series. If you haven't seen the first video, the first episode and chapter that I put up, highly recommend you go watch it. That video is going to be a little bit different than this one. So the first one had a lot of mess ups. I'll talk about it in that video. I'll link it below. Basically, that one wound up being more of a voiceover than normal playthrough like what I'm about to right now. But I really wanted to do it I normally do. The other one was fun, but now we're going to get right back into it. So here we go. And if you don't remember what happened, what I'm assuming canon ending is the demon did not get exorcised. She jumped out the window. You can find her and she's bleeding out, so I don't know if that actually she died or not. But then you get in the car if you don't shoot her and you drive away and everything's good. Okay, there we go. So I guess we're just gonna jump right in. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome, Cardinal Grifford. Okay, so if you don't remember from the other video, chapter 1, Father Garcia was the guy that was walking around that you have another option. It leads to another ending if you shoot him. He's looking for the other kid. What did it say it in here? Michael was his name. He's also possessed, I guess. So I wonder if we're the same priest or if on this one we're playing as Father Garcia. And I don't know. Oh. One day. I guess day one. I'm not sure. It kind of looks like the other house almost. 2 weeks. Okay. 3 months. Okay, so his possession was a little bit, a little bit worse, maybe? Or at least, I don't know, it seems bad. Oh, okay, so there he is. I guess somehow we got him. Okay, interesting. So I wonder if this is taking place before or after chapter 1, technically. This little spot. I wonder if this is him before he escapes or if we've caught him again, technically. We'll smack him around a little bit with this crucifix. Okay, well. You need better restraints next time, Father. That seems to why does that seem to be a thing in horror movies? Like when they do an exorcism and they strap him down, it's like tape or like really thin something or other that obviously like they're super strong. Okay, I guess I'll just leave. And of course but okay, well there he was. Get him, boy. Chase him down. Oh, interesting. He took the photo of himself that he currently looks like. I'm gonna go back in here for a second though. I don't know if I missed anything. Should I have taken the Bible in there too? This man's has a bathroom right in the middle of his bedroom. Okay, so Uh, did I find something? What did I even, what did I get? Oh, okay, so here's the notes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There 20 like last time? Oh, there's way more. Whoa, okay. It says I have something besides the crux? What did I grab? Okay, whatever it is, I can't do anything with it. The only thing I can do is still hold up the crux. Crucifix. Cross. Anyways. Ew, are you eating someone? What is this, like an apartment complex? Ew. I feel like this is I was about to say that was the least surprise. Is that me? What? I looked away for like a second. Okay, so that was Father Garcia's backstory. That is when Michael escaped. Oh, that's right, because other guy I was playing as, I can't remember his name. I need to go back and watch the first video. Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edge of memory. Pressing the escape key or the start button is a good way to remember what you don't realize you have forgotten. Did I get my old notes? No. Okay. I guess I'm back in the woods again. Oh my gosh. I hate the deer. See, yeah, I can't trust the deer now. I'm not even worried about this deer in the tree. Because in one of the other endings, all the other animals are also possessed. Notice the current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by a State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. So I wonder if this is the same woods area as before, or if, oh, this is new. But let's go exploring first. Because I want to try and do what I did before last time. I want to try and get all the notes, or at least as many as I can, and as many of the endings I can, because I'm sure since the first one had so many endings, I'm sure that this one will also have at least a couple of endings. So, who knows? Into the cemetery that's opening and closing by itself. And we're gonna check every single headstone. That's why. I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. Well, you shook hands with the devil. That's your first problem. I don't trust that statue. Dearest disciple, verily not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the saved family tomb. Turn to the saved family tomb whenever you're in need of rest. Gary. Okay, Gary was the head cultist, I think. So on this one, do I actually get, like, a save file? Enter the spirit house. Oh, are these the cult members? Or are they dead? Or both? Ew. You need to chill. My cross is now white. Don't know how to feel about that. Still want to know what the other item is that I have. But I guess that doesn't super matter. So here's what we'll do. We'll go right first, and then we'll go... If it doesn't loop around, we'll go right, come back, up, come back. Then we'll go left. That seems to be the easiest way to do things. Unless I just can't. Okay, so this one seems more maze-like. Okay, so there is something here. Okay, that's a lot. It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Marie Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40, devoted husband and wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisory for the United States Navy, and Cindy was a CPA, and more recently, a stay-at-home mother. They were married March 12, 1969, in Voluntown. Though not particularly religious, they taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public closed casket memorial will be held at Tillingshast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial services will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter Amy, and their twin boys Nate and Jason. Okay, so this seems to be after the initial accident, but might still technically have been written before we went back. And I guess we never did figure out what happened to the twins. There really, besides like their bedroom, wasn't anything about the twins at all. Even the picture of the family didn't have them in it. So I wonder where they are and what they're doing. And I'm surprised nothing's attacked me yet. Okay. So, okay, you need to not. I'm just gonna go all the way around as far away from that thing as I can so I don't get whacked by him. Excuse me. I took my hand off the controller for like 3 seconds. See, I don't even know if my cross is gonna work because it looks very different now. Okay, but there's obviously something here. I'm pretty sure I'm the priest from... See how quick I am on the draw on that. Okay. Alright. I don't know if he's just doing a pattern or okay. Okay, I can't. Why that scared me so bad? Okay, so he was a little bit different. So he looked like he was doing a little bit of both. He was tracking me, and he was just in like a predetermined pattern. I didn't expect a boss fight right off the rip. Alright. You say I'm an angel? buddy, you're not. Okay. It's hard to get him when he's... Okay, I think that was less of a boss fight and more of me being dumb. And bad at the game. Yeah, it's one demon down. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant. What a first line of a note. Not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see this strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big warm smile. Somehow it made those visits a little more bearable. It's creepy. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary. That sounds like a note from Amy. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, so it doesn't seem like a wraparound. So what we'll do is we'll come back in here. Oh, I wonder if... There's 3 bodies in here, but there's 4 things on the wall. So I wonder if there's 3 regular bosses. I don't know if they're bosses. 3 regular demons to exercise and a 4th secret one. Or... It's locked. Not that there's anything stopping me, but we'll go ahead and go left. And we'll see who's over here. Cemeteries are the worst. When I die, don't bury me. Just cremate me and throw me somewhere. I don't want my bones to be... You know what I mean? I don't know. Other people it doesn't really get to as much, I guess. Like, nobody cares. I mean, you're dead. What does it matter? But the thought of part of me still being here and being gross and in the ground and rotting, it's just... I don't want that. Oh, there he is. He's in the cloud. Interesting. I don't like that. Is this the baby? Okay. I'm not sure if there was even a pattern to that or not. Because I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb, I guess. I don't know. That seemed a lot easier than it should have been. Okay, losing Grandpa. Was that Grandpa? He was like the grandma from SpongeBob that's like, what do you say? Chocolate? He's like really tiny and had a little... Ugh. I don't want to look like that. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I've experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, would you like to see your grandfather again? I missed him so much I was willing to try anything. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friend's house. They took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there, only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do. Your stepmom's a freak. Her friends are freaks. Their heads are gone. Hold on, there's got to be... There's a lot of notes in this level. There has to be something else, and so I probably need to go back and check. Nope. Nope. Okay, well... whatever. And I don't want to do that again, and I have no clue if going back to the thing actually saves it or not. But I'm interested in seeing it change. Okay, so... Hi. Here's the thing, though. The version of me in the mirror had a key. I don't have a key. And I also don't know what that other thing was that I had from when I was Father Garcia. And I don't remember what it's called, otherwise I'd look it up real quick, honestly. It started with an N. What's that? What am I even looking at? Okay. So going left makes me come from the right. Now does going right make me come from the left? It does, okay. Okay, so I guess there's nothing that I can do there currently. They look like dog houses almost. Okay, so I guess we'll go up and look around.
It's locked.
It scared the crap out of me. Okay. Well, then I guess we'll explore the woods some more. Or not. These woods wrap me around kind of like the first chapter, but only like one square. And I guess I'll try going up and then go from there. Okay. So there's at least one or two more little demons running around here, yeah? So... Oh, okay, so these little guys are actually pointing in directions, so I wonder if I go up there if that is what I'm supposed to do. So... here's the question. Do I go in reading order, left to right? Or do I go from the first ones I see when I come in to the left? We'll try it the other way first. We'll do reading order, so we'll do... Well, I don't know which way this guy is pointing, if I'm being honest. I don't know if he's pointing up or down. So, right, up, left, up. if you go down, you just leave. So right, up, right, up, and we'll go left, come out from the right, and then we'll go up again. Yeah, because it can't be down. If it was down, you just leave. So we'll do up, left, up, right. Do up. Left. Up. And right. Okay, no, maybe I'm just dumb. Did I do it completely backwards? Am I dumb? Right, up, left, up. Is what it should be, yeah? I feel like I've completely missed something at this point. I feel like I've got it in the right order. Right, up, left, up. That would have to be it, isn't it? It looks like a little bar with like 4 little seats on there. So we'll go right. Go up. We'll go left. And then we go up. How many times did I do that? I was right. Maybe I'm just good. Maybe I'm maybe I'm not bad. I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day, my body withers away, but by night, my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I've been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. Where was I? Trusted with the secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I've learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5. First at the top left point, and then down. I will lure them into the woods, then I will show them my power. I wonder if those are all still notes from Amy. Sir, you are having issues, it seems. Hi, buddy. Ooh, did it actually do that to me? That's the worst. See, now there's nothing even in there. I'm just going to wind up bleeding out because I just took my own eyeball out. Look at all that. Okay. Solve the riddle of Gallup Cemetery. Interesting. So what if I go back? Okay, but at least I saved. So here's what we'll do. We'll go up and through. I feel like there's not been a lot of notes, though, so far. And nothing is happening when I try and do stuff. There's 23 notes. But here's the thing, I guess. Here's the thing. Yeah, well, here's the thing. First off, I hate this. She guards the door to underground purgatory. Eye hath not seen her. Children fear her. I fear her. Grown man fear her. Okay, so do I follow her or do I go into the church? Confess thy sins. Okay. Feel like you wouldn't be able to enter in here, but that's okay. Day one of our paranormal investigation into the Old Snake Meadow Hill Church. That's a mouthful. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. That's a boy dinner right there. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we had heard before. Evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. Man, when you scroll, it is impossible to keep your spot. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There is even an old rhyme they told us. Walk the church from room to room and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome, we're going to try the game tonight as soon as we get settled in. Let's not. So let's get rid of you. Night 3 shouldn't have come here. Tapes missing. Lars stuck behind a basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyway. Interesting. Here's the confessional booth.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to confess? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her.
Okay.
I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins.
Okay.
Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me. Preferably set of the alteration. And thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for his good. For his mercy endures forever.
Wow. Okay, that was a lot. I just leave now? Okay. So here's a few things. This does take place after the first chapter. It makes it... Oh, the candles changed. It makes it seem like, yeah, she did die. It just wound up... I failed her, didn't do what I was supposed to. Okay. Night 1. Wasn't the other note Night 1? We still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool, a secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get these boards off of some of these doors. But that's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on tape very well, but to us it kind of sounded like laughing. Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town. Okay. Excuse me, I need you to not. My first thought was Mona Lisa. I know it's supposed to be a picture of Jesus, but then it kind of looked like a dog. It's got the little ears, the big floppy Snoopy looking ears. It looks like Snoopy. I don't know. Okay. We'll just leave that open. And I guess we'll go up. Excuse me? Oh, do I have to do all of that again? What even was that? Do I have to do this again? Oh. Yeah, we know. Okay. That's not the worst checkpoint in the world, but now the candles are different again. Okay, so we'll go in here the first time. Is that the stairs? What am I looking at? Oh, it's under the rug. It's a rug right there. It's kind of hard to tell. This must be the Sunday school room. Okay, I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. Okay. I don't know why I just stood there. I also don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing or not. There's so many endings to these. Every little thing that I do, I'm like, okay, is this what I was supposed to do? Because I want to... See, the candles change every time. I don't know if that's something I'm doing or if it's just random aesthetics. Okay. So... someone's in there. Let's check up top first. I can't even tell what I'm looking at half the time. That's chair, that's more candles, but I don't know what that is on the ground right there. I guess another candle that just fell over. Night 2, we're gonna be rich. We've caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off of shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight, while we were trying the Spindly Lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars walked into the room. It was nuts, and we got it all on film. We're gonna make a fortune selling us to the TV stations. And then they didn't. We're gonna check every little corner. Okay. I say as I proceed not to check all the pews. But I don't think there's anything in here. I think I just have to go beat up the Spindly Lady. Man, they're either like really, really difficult. Again, I might just be dumb. Or they're very easy. Again, I might be very good at the game. It just kind of depends, I guess. So we'll see how many tries this takes me. Oh, oh, that's nice. Excuse me, please let me. Okay, but why am I not fighting her now? What did I do? Watch the candles. Well, I already. Does she just randomly attack me? I don't. Every time that pops up, made me jump almost. Or is she literally just following me randomly and I don't know until. Or is the candle saying where she is? Mm, I don't remember opening it that time. Okay, so the candles change every time, except for one. I wonder if that means I'm supposed to follow the candles. Okay, now there's only one. Oh, I bet the second candle is her. Okay, I think I've got it. Easy. Easy. I'm not even worried about the spindly lady. Okay, easy enough, I guess. I don't know. So, okay, yeah, okay, so I guess the second one was her. And I guess the very first one, before she killed me, I guess I just got lucky and found her. I'm not super sure. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on the page of the good book. I now descend the staircase knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now, the hands don't move past 2. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. Sell my crucifix. Oh, awesome. Love. Okay, awesome. Love it. That's so nice. Look at this. Look at all the wonderful drawings for me. I don't like this at all. Can you please stop? Okay. That was poop. Okay, so whatever's in there I can't fight. It's stressing me out, but not as near as not as near as bad as the first chapter. Okay, so these look like the symbols in that room. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's 12 of them. Oh, interesting. That reset every time too? What are you? Okay, so it resets. I have to go over them in the right order. Okay, well that one doesn't even do anything. I wonder if that's what I'm supposed to do though. I wonder if that means that that's the correct. If it doesn't do anything, I'm not gonna remember this. I gotta take a picture. You can't expect me to memorize 12 symbols. Okay. Okay. Oh, so the first one that I went over was this one, which doesn't do anything. So we're going to assume that's good, because if not, if you go over one that's not it, they all go away. So we start at... Is it supposed to be a clock? We'll start at that one. That one starts at 2, like the note. So we'll go that one, and the X, and this one. Oh, okay. So it does turn it into a path rather than randomly having to run around. And okay, that makes more sense. I probably could have done this without a picture. Maybe that would take forever. This one, go to this one, then that one. Didn't get to do all of them, but okay. Mother of Demons. Yeah, nothing to see here. Oh. And then I can't even leave now. Okay. I have beaten up on more demons in this chapter than the last one, but hello. I don't feel bad for the deer. The deer are in on it, as far as I'm concerned. 3 murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Troy Ingles are the names of unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Pandemonium Regent. Pregnant? I don't know. 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these 2 incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl, by John Ward. Oh, so they still found out that I did it. They just didn't catch me. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. Oh, okay. So even in the canon ending that leads into this chapter, even though we didn't get caught by the cops immediately, she still bleeds out and dies, and the Catholic Church still acts like we weren't actually a priest. They disowned us and said that I wasn't supposed to be doing that. Interesting. Okay, so investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the... I don't like that. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and English because, after all, they were degenerate devil... What? Authorities are urging you not to mourn them? Oh, is that why the music changed? Because, like, the writing is not making sense now? Like, it's not... After all, they were degenerate, devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like then to think, wouldn't you, John? Oh, okay, yeah. And they were just three pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in the ruined drug addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what you cannot... You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up what thou canst. Now put down again, thou couldst not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she's at thy door, her hand is at thy throat. Yet you see her... Yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the god of this world. Pandemonium... Okay. Just keep going. It's happening like crazy. Here, John. Oh, Amy, is that you? Oh, it's the cultists. Okay. Oh, no, Amy's there too. Okay, now... Okay. I'm just a little guy now. Man, I hope I'm dreaming. I don't wanna be this little guy. Can't do anything. I hope I don't kill them. I don't just have to sit here and watch them repair this, do I? I can't do anything. Oh. Interesting. Oh, well, lucky us. We get to go into Candy Tunnel. That is exciting. I can't read any of that. Okay, so... I'll get that. So I wonder, is Amy actually technically still alive then? 2 more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. 2 more bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch under Snake Meadow Hill Road outside Sterling. The notorious Candy Tunnel, known in the area to be home to addicts, gangs, runaways, and the indignant, has been the site of several grisly discoveries over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being pressured by concerned citizens to search the tunnels amid fears of a possible connection to Joe Bauman, aka the candy store killer, who has claimed 8 victims in Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. Okay, we'll just throw a serial killer into the mix along with all of this. I see you back there. Every time I get closer to it, it speeds up some. Oh, yes, I knew you were back there. I knew it. Oh, is just everyone that was living down here dead? Multiple officers wounded, one dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including one deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Meadow Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after the police raided the tunnels, where suspected murderer Joe Bauman, aka the candy store killer, was alleged to be hiding. At this time, it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that one officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bauman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnels. Man, this is so hard to read this text. Okay, so I wonder how this is even connected then. Or if the serial killer got possessed. Read. Oh. I can read them. When see don't you it. Oh, when you see it, don't move. Okay. I'm scared more now because I don't know if I'm... Did I move? Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was dead. Okay, so... Spirit, ghost, demon, whatever. Maybe serial killer? Possessed serial killer? Do I have to do that every single time? I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be going or not. Okay. This is as far as I'll go to hide my stash. Nobody goes past the first pipe. Nobody except those strange people with their bodies painted red and their eyes like animals. Twice a month they come and pass right through into the deeper tunnels. Sometimes I can hear them yelling or chanting. Sometimes I hear something like an old woman laughing. Sometimes I hear things that aren't even human. Whatever they are, they sound really, really big. Okay, so I guess the cult is coming down here with... Are you the serial killer? What on earth? Man, do I have to go all the way through back there and grab that? Man, I missed a note. Missed 2 notes. Missed 3 notes. 4 notes. So what do I do against that guy? That's just the that's just one little guy's living down here. I mean, I assume he just stabbed me because I found his stash, I assume. I thought it was the guy that I wasn't supposed to move.
I will not bless your child.
Maybe not. Okay, so the crucifix worked. I don't know if that was him or me talking, because everyone sounds absolutely awful in this game. Everyone sounds like they're possessed. Just gonna stop every 2 feet and do the cross, because I don't. Wait, what if I go up? Secret, me think? This is the equivalent of checking behind the waterfall. Always check behind the waterfall. Unless this is just where I'm supposed to go. I have no clue. Should I go back and check the blood trail? I'm probably going everywhere I'm not supposed to go first. Sorry, God, please save me. Well, I'm sorry that I'm not doing this in the right order, apparently. I don't know. But it feels like a secret. Oh, unless that was just a way to get through this without having to deal with him, and I'm literally just backtracking.
Will you listen?
I have no clue what I'm doing.
Here I go.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my.
Mortis.
I thought he was following me down. He went up and around, I guess. Do I have to go back again and get that note? Okay, no, I'm in the tunnel. So... is this... I don't know. I should probably just go back. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be or not, if I'm being honest. And it looked like Amy was in here, too.
Will you listen?
Okay, so he's just laying there.
You get him. Here I go. I'm here, please.
Okay, this is way more difficult than I thought it would be. Oh, please no.
Please. Here I go.
Yeah, because Amy's down here. There's someone running around. Well, there's two of them running around. Okay, yeah, you need to stop. And the Shining twins need to go need to go away. That was the worst part so far. Please stop. Can only do so much. Alright, into the dark, dank hole. I'm going to defend myself every two. I see you. At least it gave me a flashlight this time. I can't imagine having to figure out where the tunnels are. Oh. Can't read it. Enter the hidden sanctum. Am I supposed to be here? I don't know. What does this say? I hate the light. Okay. I saw you. I don't know why I just sat there and stared at them without using the crucifix.
It's locked.
Okay. Yeah, because this isn't absolutely awful or anything. What do I do? What do I do with you? Well, you're wigging out. You're dancing. Okay.
More of this.
There's 3 of you. Well, at least it's saved right here. Hello? Freakish children. Okay. Come on, dude. I kept clicking to the right and it didn't do it for some reason. Okay. Speedrun. You do it. Ignore little children running around. Or maybe it didn't do anything? I don't know. Okay, there. Got all 3 of them. Unless I just push them in the next room. And I don't know if I need to be memorizing these symbols either. Okay, the children running around need to stop. There's a key. This is the worst. I don't know whether to attack things or not attack things or what am I looking at? I can't get to that note right there. Well, that is alright, because I'm just going to unlock the door at this point.
Here I am. Are you too ready? Don't be afraid, son. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, don't then. There will he be also. We can banish this demon together. You must
What?
protect me while I recite the 91st Psalm.
Was he possessed and I just saved him? Is that Father Garcia? Now we're about to tag team this?
what happened to Amy. You are no murderer, John. There is not much you have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. Let us go.
Well, you could have just brought another priest with you. Probably would have helped. Okay. Oh, no. So, no, he saved me from the thing. Okay. Thought he was the thing. That's why everything's color-coded. I'm just a little silly.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust.
Oh. Oh, okay. Right. I wonder if he can die and I can still finish it. I wonder if that's one of the endings. Okay, this is gonna suck having to defend him. Okay, what do you just... Oh, he gets some random spots. Okay. And I have to help him do it as well. That sucks.
My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness.
No, I need to get the true ending. I can't let him die and keep going. I'll do that later. Alright, Father Garcia, hold my hand. We're jumping into the deep end. Can you imagine having to deal with this? Yes. I can't. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to worry about you, Father Garcia. Turn around every 2 seconds. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for He shall give His angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. It's really not that difficult, but it's just... Therefore will He deliver me. Annoying more than anything. Please stop. He will deliver me in trouble. Please stop. I need you to quit. I need you to get away from this door, please. I imagine a lot are going to start pouring out of these doors. Or not. I lost both of them? What? I don't... Frick, what on earth? Where... Please stop. Where did he go? Where, Father Garcia? And I need you to chill. She's running around like a rat. The flashlight parts are the absolute worst. I'm scared to, like... Should I let her get closer? Till I hurt her longer? I don't want to be anywhere near you. Okay, Father, please. Am I doing anything now? Okay, I am. Oh, please, Father Garcia, get off of me. Please double team this with me. This is the absolute worst. please, 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 no, please, don't make me do it again. Oh, I hope that doesn't make me start all the way over. Okay, it didn't, thank God. Now, what do I do? I don't know if I should stick right up Father's butt. The answer, unsurprisingly, is no. So dumb. Makes me so angry. I'm just gonna beat her over the head with this thing. I can't tell where she's gonna end up. I know she's just going up and down in that stupid pattern, but I can't tell where I need to be. Okay, there we go. Holy crap. Lady, you need to chill. I also have trouble getting turned around quickly enough. Oh, what am I supposed to do about that? Is that supposed to happen? What? I have to die. Like, I can't let him die. What do I do? How do I do that? Man, now I gotta worry about him still. I thought he was fine. See, I can't control him. I don't know what he's doing. She just goes right for me. We can do it. Is it because I'm in between? Or he's in between us, like, directly, and she's just making a beeline for me, and he just is in the way? Okay. Alright, Father, you're really pissing me off here. Okay, now she's gonna make a beeline for me, right? Why? What do I do? What do... Can I prevent that? I have to be able to prevent that. Am I dumb? She just makes a beeline for him and he just stands there. Is that supposed to happen? She sounds like the Tasmanian devil. She's just sitting there spitting. No, what? I don't understand. Am I supposed to do something? I guess I'll just try my best to play through this. I don't have any clue. Guess he has to die. Was any of it real? Of course it was. John, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back, Molly. And now even my wife has left me. That's because everyone is an idiot when it comes to this stuff. You'll never see a horror movie where an entire army of Catholic priests come in and kick the door down and they all pull their holy water and crosses out. That'd be too easy.
I'm not going in there.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, John, let's go explore your house. Release form. Subject John Thomas Ward. This form certifies that the subject is hereby released from my care after having completed their required counseling and treatment to my satisfaction, with confidence that they are ready to resume their normal daily activities as a mentally stable member of society. Dr. James Spinell, PhD. Existing conditions: mild anxiety, acute coulrophobia. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to look it up real quick. What is coulrophobia? Extreme or irrational fear of clowns. That's very specific and not at all what I thought that would be.
I'm not going in there.
John, you have issues, my guy. John, it is not too late. Your soul can still be saved. All is not lost. Please wait for my next letter. For now, I have many questions that need answering. In the meantime, be careful. They're watching you. Father Garcia.
I survived the nightmare, but did I really do the right thing? I don't know what is real anymore.
I don't know what's real either, buddy.
My faith is weak, and I feel a dark shadow over me. If I can save the boys, maybe I will find
What boys?
I'm looking
What are the
for.
twins? No, John, leave them alone. You're the problem here at this point. He just told me they're watching me. They're literally... What? Ending 2, Road to Redemption. I don't even know what else I could have done differently. I guess that's the good one. I didn't die. New backgrounds, new effects, new chapter mode. Oh, interesting. And it doesn't give me an ending note that time either. Okay, well, I don't know what I could have even done differently to get different endings on that one. That one was pretty straightforward. Okay, hold on. Okay, so yeah, the first one was a little bit more straightforward about it, what it wanted you to do, because all the endings were at that one point. And then you could play through and get the ending, immediately load in the game, and do the other endings, because you just had to shoot different things. This one seems to be a bit more complicated, and I would have to start a completely new game, figure out where the things are at, because there's a few spots I was like, okay, like when you're bleeding from the eye constantly and dripping blood, there has to be something I can do with that. I guess there was the cornfield that I didn't go into either, possibly another one, but I don't know. That's a whole... If I try and go back, it has to be a new game, because it starts at the last save, and that it saves 1,000,000,001 times for the whole thing, and that was kind of a long one, even if I know what I'm doing. So I don't know, it was fun. I like this. I like getting to know the story. This one was a little bit more convoluted, and I don't know what is or isn't real, even with all the notes I had, but we missed a lot of notes as well, which makes me think if I do those other things, more story, obviously. But we didn't get a note at the end of the ending like we did on the other ones, so I don't know if it was a good ending. I'm assuming it is, because I lived, and the other ones you either don't live or you get arrested. But yeah, I might just put out another episode, part 2 of chapter 2, and try and get the other endings, because it does lend itself to the story and get more for us. And then after that, I'll do chapter 3. And I think chapter 3 is the last one. And then I guess we'll go from there. So if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. And then I will see you guys for either part 2, chapter 2, or we'll just go straight into chapter 3 and then do it afterwards. And maybe I'll make another video like the first style, where I just play through and then I do a voiceover style video explaining what to do and what the story is. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.